indicates to you transmission of information? Yeah. What is transmission of information indicates to you? Transmission information give the ideas. It gives emotions, skills, okay, symbols, words, pictures, figures, graphs. Each and everything indicates an idea of thought, idea of information in the form of song, in the form of lyrical aspect, in the form of symbols, in the form of signs, right? So when you think about what is symbol, what is symbol? I sign you. Okay. I just waved my hand. Hello. The sign. This is a sign of saying hello, right? What is symbol? What it symbolizes? A flower, red flower. Symbolism what? Apple symbolizes what? Good health, right? So this is also called as representation of the model of communication. Is it clear to you? Yeah, please try to understand, right? Yeah. No. Charles Osgood definition of communication is we, the communicate wherever one, the system, the source, influences another by manipulation of alternative signals which can be transferred over the channel connecting them. So what Charles Osgood says that the communicator, that is the source, influences the other. Okay. Suppose, with dire consequences, with all my might and all, with all my great voice, big voice, I call you, each and everybody, okay, and say that you have to listen to me carefully. If I did, that's my destination, that is, I manipulate you in many ways, okay. So mean to say the transmitter, that is the source, becomes more manipulative and also finding some alternative signals which can be transferred over the channel connecting them. Some other way I may use Osgood. That is the Osgood models, Charles Osgood definition of communication. Now, when we think of Wilbur Schramm, who is called Wilbur Schramm? How is defined the communication? The sharing of information, ideas, or attitudes. He taken only three things. That is, Wilbur Schramm has taken an idea of communication, that is information, ideas, and attitude. Attitude is also communication. Ideas are communication, information is communication. What is the attitude? Nakra dikhana. Okay. Yeah, what do you do? So suppose if you have you taken a breakfast, have you eaten? But your belly is really boiling, burning. You do not have it in the morning. But still, you want to show your attitude. Are mujhe book nahi hai. I'm not feeling hungry, madam. I'm not hungry. Okay. Though you're feeling hungry, but your face visible. When I put a question to you, you're lazy to get up and answer to my question. Okay. And though you got up from your seat, from your chair, but you're unable to concentrate, unable to answer to my question. Right? That shows the attitude. Is it clear to you? That is also part of the communication, because you're communicating with your attitude, with the behavior, with the nature, with your attitude, right? Yeah, one we need to have attitude, but not all the time in all the cases. I'm telling you. Okay. Yeah, you can have, but definitely the attitude is also personality. Undoubtedly. Okay, now. When you walk on the road with a very confidence, what do you mean that? That's my attitude. Because when I wear a dress, very beautiful dress, I have my confidence. I walk very, very confidently on the road, or maybe, in a party and all. They all look at me. I feel very happy. I feel very contented. I feel confident. And that in that context, I may even sing a song. I may give a good speech and all. I may I'll social with everybody. That's my confidence, because my voice, my clothes, my attitude brings me in further among the rest. Is it clear? That is become the attitude, but not all the time. Okay, we have to respect others also. We cannot ignore others and show your attitude. No, we have to respect others, because that's the human communication. Right, ma? Please. Yeah. Now, so in the Wilbur Schramm has endorsed the idea that communication always required the three elements, that is source, message, and destination. Even Wilbur Schramm also, given even the source of information depends on That is source, message, and destination. So here's test on encoding and decoding. What you could understand encoding, decoding? Anybody could tell me what is encoding the message and decoding the message? Where it comes here? When you come to the point of Shannon-Weaver model of communication, that is Shannon and Weaver model of communication, there, that is the sender encode the message, right? And later, and it reaches to that is the channel, right? And with the help of the channel, is received by the receiver. That is, the receiver decodes a message sent by the receiver, by sender. Okay, dear? Decoded by the receiver. Is it clear? Mean to say that the microphone, what is it called microphone? I'm speaking the microphone, okay? The microphone, what is that? That is becomes the encoder. And the earphone is a decoder. Am I getting to children? Encoder is a microphone, decoder is a earphone. What is it? Microphone and earphone? You can understand, right? So here, Milgram suggests that communication is circular in nature, where both sender and receiver are equal partners in the exchange of ideas. As per the Wilberstram, please check your children. Each and every subject, each and every line is important in the communication vehicle. When you're reading something, you're in first semester, please try to understand why I'm telling you. If at all you are designed to write UGC net, and you have to study very well. Why I'm stressing on this? Wilberstram has only 3 things. That is, what did I say? What are the 3 elements involved in Wilberstram as per the Aristotle? So these are the basic questions. You have to be clarity should be there for you. Okay. When a clarity in a message, clarity understanding, that is in decoding as per your knowledge, as per your concentration, as per requirement. The message I'm sending to you will get into your mind. Otherwise, it never goes. It goes beyond your mind. I'm telling you. So here also, Wilberstram taken 3 elements in the process in the communication vehicle. That is process. What it has taken? That is because encoding and decoding. That is encoder, decoder. Is it clear? Microphone and the earphone. Just remember. That's all. Now we go for the Shannon-Weaver model of communication in 49. In Shannon and Weaver, they're also a great social scientist. They also belong to USA. 1949, because we already got independent 47, right, ma? So, as I told you, because we had to follow the Western model of communication in the related to the social development, right? And also economic development, education development, telecommunication development, vagara. Is it clear to you? So that's the reason we had to follow even the Western model of communication related to the network issues. I could say that telecommunication model of communication. And now here, when think of Shannon and Weaver model of communication was, it was involved in 49. What here says that, what Shannon and Weaver says that, conceives communication as a system composed of 5 essential parts. What information 5 essential parts are there in the Shannon and Weaver communication? That is information source, a transmitter, a channel, the receiver, and the destination. Is it clear to you? Yeah. So you may ask me, what are the 5 elements are there in Shannon-Weaver model of communication, right? So here, in the Shannon-Weaver model of communication, there are 5 parts. What is the 5th part added here? Destination. You may ask me, what is the destination? When you think of destination, when we had a destination in Wilberstram model of communication also. Yes, children, that's the reason. The receiver and the destination is given. What did I say? The information source, 1, a transmitter, 2, a channel, 3, the receiver, 4, destination, 5 in Shannon and Weaver model of communication. Am I getting to you? Yeah. So here, information source is the source. It is information source and the source. Radio is a source. A transmitter, medium. A channel through which we can get the information. The receiver, the recipient, and the destination. Destination is the feedback. Because whatever received by the receiver should go back to the, we should go back information to the source, right? It's very important related to the Shannon and Weaver model of communication was involved in 49 and it consists about 5 elements, right? Yeah. Now, David Bellow, as I told you, because in David Bellow 60 created the SMCR model of communication. What is that called as? Sender, message channel, and the receiver model of communication separated the model into clear parts. That is, Bellow saw who David Bellow 60. Please remember, they may ask in chronological order. Okay. So when you think about Shannon Weaver communication, 49, Bellow 60. That way, you should remember chronological order of each and every social scientist who are involved in communication, model of communication. Please remember, okay, how the Bellows, Shannon Weaver communication is different from the Bellows, we should be understand. Okay, in the Shannon Weaver model of communication, we have 5 elements are there. In the Bellows model of communication, and 60, it's only 4 elements are there in the process of communication. So in the process of communication, related to the Bellow saw communication is a process and events and relationship of this process as a dynamic. What did I say? Bellow also said that dynamic, ongoing, ever-changing, continuous process will be there. Is the person used to communication as a dynamic, continuous process will be there? Am I correct? Am I getting to you? I'm continuous speaking to you since 1:30 to 3 o'clock. My time is given. So I'm ready to subject. And again, we start 1:40. Okay, dear. But still, I have to teach till 1 or 3 o'clock. Till I'm on the transmitter. Okay, as I'm on the smartphone. Till 3 o'clock, I have to continuously speak on the different models of communication, what with the comes about, such that what is my destination? That is how you're going to receive it. How you're going to receive the recipient should get the feedback from the recipient to the destined source, right? Yeah. Now, so here, when Berlow saw the communication process and events and relationship of this process is dynamic. What did I say? Berlow said that it's dynamic, ongoing, ever-changing, and continuous process. And he termed it as bucket theory of communication. What did I say? Bucket theory of communication. That is continuously. When you pour the water, what happened? Bhar jata hai. The same way when you have more speaking and not listening to me, so much thing, the brain will get heated up. Right? So even the bucketing, then bucket also because you're pouring a lot of information from that, from the receiver, from the resource, then going to in the bucket and all. That's the reason Bellow said that is, what did they say? What is termed that as? He termed it as bucket theory of communication. Who termed it as bucket theory of communication? Bellow, right? In which year? 60, right? What is the receiver model of communication consists about? Sender, message, channel, and the receiver. That's all. Right, Beta? So here, when you think about through such medium, for example, you might understand, what is, madam, what is called bucket theory of communication? How can you understand that? How the ideas will be generated and all? And what you could understand bucket theory of communication, madam? Yes. For example, when you think of a newspaper, what did I say? A television, a radio. These are all mass media vehicles or no? Yes or no? Yes. For example, in a newspaper, what does the newspaper will do? From where we get the news stories and all? Who collects the news stories? A reporter. Reporter collects the news stories, right? Sub-editor will check the things and all, right? All the stories will be created by, or could say that, conveyed by the reporter, right? Is it clear to you? Now, that becomes the source. And now, after processing of that, it goes for the printing. After all this process, that is correcting, subbing and all, proofreading and all, that go for the printing. Right, Beta? Now, it forms to the newspaper. So, when the newspaper received by the receiver, that is the reader will read the newspaper. Right? What it consists about? Different types of news. First page, second page, third page, 5 page, vagara, vagara. depends on how big the newspaper it is. Mean to say that all the information, all ideas from different sources of information, from different countries, from different correspondents, from different reporters, being clocked or could bucketed up in the form of the bucket. That is what the information. Thus, it is called as bucket of communication. For example, newspaper, radio, television, internet, etc. You may get a question. I'm telling you, children. You may get a beautiful question from this. Is it clear? That's all. Yeah. Any questions? Any questions so far?
Nothing from me, madam.
I should get some questions, ma. Otherwise, I don't know how far I'm really getting to you.
I think these classes were actually we have discussed in the classes.
In early classes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this is my second class of yours?
Myself, Shiva, madam.
No. Is it my first class or second class?
Offline was the first class and this is the second class, I suppose. Online is the first class.
Online class first. Okay. Offline we had, initially we had talk, we spoke about?
Yeah, we had a session, madam.
Okay, right. Okay. Then nobody told me I have gone to the second topic. Anyway.
We have discussed about the gatekeeping model, reporting editor.
Yeah. Right.
Newcomb's, Wesley, Maxwell model of communication, Gardner's model of communication. Right.
Okay.
But the time was not sufficient though, but you did explain, but we are happy that you're going through it again.
Okay. Oh, no. It's there's no time for us, Mita. Ajay, do you have Sadharanikaran for you? Indian model of communication?
Sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Do you have model Sadharanikaran, Indian model of communication? Do you also have?
No. That was not given. You started with the basic model retro as sort of model.
Okay. Right. Okay. Do you have semiotic model of communication? Semiotics? Verbal and non-verbal?
No.
No?
No.
Achha, theek hai. Right. Okay. What would be next would be then? I think, verbal communication, non-verbal communication, written communication, visual communication. There's all types of the communication. I think they're all basic things. No need to worry about that, right? Effective communication and all. I think you're all aware about many things had been known to you, right? Yeah. And one second. There are types of communication. Next one, any questions to be asked? What would the next topic, ma? Anybody could tell me? You're talking about
after Osgood and Scammon model, we have Defiller's model. Defiller's model.
Defiller's model, क्या है यो?
Message
me in the group.
Melvin Lawrence.
Maclean. Okay. Maclean model of communication. Right, ma. Okay. और क्या है? Otherwise, what you do, you send, please message in the syllabus in the group. Okay? In the same group.
We have interactive communication models, madam.
Interactive communication models.
Yeah, interactive. Yeah.
So 1.8 is gatekeeping model.
No, interactive communication model comes under the gatekeeping model, also comes under interactive communication model. Yeah. Audible communication only, na? Radio, television, or interactive communication model only.
Yeah.
Okay, ma. Yeah. Because right now, which I told you, relate to this particular aspect. Okay. Bellows is also part of the interactive communication model only. Okay, ma.
Okay.
Yeah. Or next, ma. Message me, because otherwise keep the syllabus in the group, then I can understand you. Otherwise, no. Yeah. I may go beyond, maybe less beyond, because class is important and time is very, very crucial for us. So I can have to rush it off even next Sunday, I may meet you again, right? So every Sunday we'll have a class. So 1:30 to 3 o'clock. As it is online, we'll make it a faster. We'll make it rush it faster, better. Okay. So please try to message the syllabus if possible. Because my network is not working. It's very. I don't know how to rectify this. Very become great headache for me. Okay, ma. Yeah.
So, ma'am,
no Saturdays, madam. Only Sundays. No Saturdays, madam. I think.
Right. No Saturdays, huh? Okay.
No Saturdays. Only on Sundays.
Okay. So when you think about interactive model of communication, interactive medium, so could you take this video games also? Yeah.
I'll read out.
Can we take the video game? Can we take the video game as our interactive media? Video game. Can we take the video game as interactive media?
No, madam.
Why?
Because it is only one way. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Interactive media. We can take video game, yes. Online video games, yes, it is an interactive media.
It's the storytelling, no? They're narrating a story.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Of course it's interactive. Huh? We are operating with manually everything. Okay. They're using a brain. Visually use kare.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So such questions you may get in the entrance in the UGC. So please try to understand. Okay. We should always deeply think it about. See, the class is, everything is available in your internet, everything, ma. The thing is how you're going to implement it, how you get the idea at that particular juncture and all, that is important. How you able to answer the question, that is important. How you could understand the concept is important. Is it clear? See, me teaching, I won't think really benefiting you because you already have the books and all. Okay. As a counselor, I'm telling you. Okay. Okay. So that is everywhere because all learned people, all experienced people. So mean to say that how this is going really, that interactive, that should be, information should be there in you. Inquisitive should be there in you. Yes, this is a particular vehicle. How is it going to implement? Can we take it as a model of communication? And can we include this particular medium in relate to that last model of communication or Bellows or maybe Shan Weaver model of communication or Osgood gatekeeping of Bagara? Get the point. So even if we this gatekeep model of communication, agenda setting, also we could do it, right, ma? So I think we could do or complete it. And please message me right now after the class. Okay. I don't know. I'm not getting response from you all. I think everybody not present. I think I don't know how many are there. Yeah, I think 29. Not bad. 24 or 29. Some number is there. Okay, now. Yeah. So not bad number. Yeah. Out of 150?
Madam.
Out of 150? Is it out of 150? Or 200? Anyway, a computer offline class, I think online class is better for you all. I don't know how many are really listening to my voice. How many are really following the textbook and how many are really following the voice and the textbook? No idea. I cannot guarantee. But
so we are following, madam. We are following, yes.
Thank you. But no, see, one is voice is different. Okay. The comparatively other students, other faculty, other also in online. So I don't know how the destination been designed by you. You decide it. Okay. So my telling is only to upload. You may upload something because bucket theory may applicable to you also. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It's all how much you're going to study, how much you're going to understand. That all depends on you, right? Yeah. Please keep the message, or it may say that. Yeah, I don't know because even the book is there. I don't know in online. I don't have a syllabus with me. So I'm so sorry to say that. So please, they will keep the same message, syllabus in the message and in the group. They can follow next time, right?
Definitely, madam. We will message that syllabus
please. Yeah, thank you so much.
Madam, one question, madam. Can we, if we write these assignments, do we get any other weightage for in the examination?
Of course, we will be more used to it, na. You'll be more used to it. Again, you may develop some attitude of writing. And when writing the assignment, definitely it may help you in remembering each and everything. Okay.
Yes.
For example, when you write something related to them, maybe relate interactive media, maybe interactive television and interactive media and all. So you may have to think in many ways. Is which theory is applicable and all? How many theories are there? And under the interactive medium, I could say that interactive communication, what are the models can be undertaken into all, and what are the models being added in that particular interactive communication? Okay, now, or do they have destination? Do they have after effects? Do they have feedback? Vagara. Okay, in the interactive communication, does the interactive communication has the feedback or no? So under it, how many are there? How many models of communication come across? So that way, it's more easier for you. At that examination, more simpler become more simpler. Okay, dear. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Somebody raise the voice.
Okay.
Somebody raise the hand. Anybody, ma? So do your assignment properly and don't take it light away. Okay, because that become a great help for you. We just refer your assignment, and again in the assignments also, please quote some related example. Okay, now is it clear to you? So, for example, now the Ukraine, Russia, what is going on, right? How the theories really, how the internet media is using right now, social media is evolving it now. Does it comes interactive media? Does it comes in which medium and which theory is applicable for this particular, like a blitzkrieg attack? I could say that boomerang attack and all. How it's really impacting us? So you may get such question, undoubtedly, obviously. So prepare for the contemporary issues and prepare for the read newspapers every day. That is very important for the journalism. That definitely helps you in many ways. I'm telling you. Okay, now.
Okay, thank you, madam.
Because okay, right.
Okay.
Any girls are there? Any girls are there in this group? Just check it out. And Gauri is there. Gauri, are you there, Gauri?
Hello.
Hello, Gauri. I just could see you with the Gauri name, so I don't know because many must be there. Okay,
yes,
Shivakumar is there.
Yes, ma'am, I'm there.
Yeah, Nagamani is there. So, Nagamani, Shivakumari, and Gauri, are you able to follow me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Pakka na?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
I don't know. Even I should get response from you, Gauri and Nagamani, and again, please.
Yeah.
And whenever you have any doubt, please ask me in the group such that you can understand. Because I should know the response enough from you all, how you really understand again, how I'm able to make you understand, how you're able to convince you. Okay, na? This is online. You have to be very interactive, ma. Me voice giving the one voice is not correct. I need a destination also. I need a destination response also from you all.
Yeah.
That is very important in the online class. I cannot make you sleep with my voice. I want to make you active participant. Okay, na? Yeah, that is important, Gauri. Okay, na?
Hello.
Right?
Hello.
Hanji, bolo. Somebody is asking.
Madam.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma. Gauri?
Ma'am, you're saying to quote some quotations, no? Hello.
Ma, చెప్పండి.
అది కొటేషన్స్ కోట్ చేయమంటున్నారా? అంటే రన్నింగ్ యుక్రెయిన్ వార్ ఇలాంటి కోట్ చేయమంటారా లేకపోతే ఎనీథింగ్ ఎల్స్?
Quotations mean relate to the subject topic, ma. What I'm telling you, related to the model of communication చదువుతున్నారు అనుకో. We are reading theories, different types of models of communicate చదువుతున్నారు. Okay, na? As per that, how the Ukraine what is going on? Okay, Ukraine, Russia going, and how information is being carried out by different newspapers and from different channel and all, social media, how it's gathering and all. How is this particular aspect being compared to our model of communication or theories of communication, which is more applicable and all, right? So at least we had to quote in your answers kuda. But the point, it is more relevant to you because when you understand the concept so clear to you, okay, ma, then definitely you can quote an example. That way you should do it, and that will remain for you. That become great. Even that's what you have to implement the same thing related to the assignments also, right? When you because I won't think Ukraine and again Russia may fight for forever, centuries and centuries. No, it's only a matter of time. It's only a few months, maybe a few days will be left. I think after that everything will become normal. Okay,
Yeah, madam,
so
after few months everything is destroyed. Right now only destroyed.
Right.
Yes.
So this they become great news for you, great information for you, and do
Yes.
wonders for you. You can, and that's the reason you have this as a journalism student. You should quote each and everything. Quote no, and again you should include all the information in your assignments as well as your question and answer during examination. That become great, exercise for you. It remember,
Yes.
it
Yes,
looks so
ma'am.
beautiful. Yeah, right. Yeah, ma. Anybody? Hello.
హలో మేడం.
యా బిడ్డ చెప్పండి
మేడం కొంచెం తెలుగులో కూడా చెప్తారా మేడం? 10% అట్లా
తెలుగులో చెప్తాను, చెప్తాను తప్పని చెప్తాను. నో డోంట్
మేడం. కొంచెం కాంప్లెక్స్ వర్డ్స్ అని కొంచెం అర్థమవుతుంది. మేము రాసేటప్పుడు ఎగ్జామ్ రాసేటప్పుడు ఇంగ్లీష్ రాయగలుగుతాం, కాకపోతే అర్థం కూడా కొంచెం అయితే బాగుంటుంది అర్థం, అందుకోసం అట్లా
తప్పనిసరి చెప్తాను. మీరు చెప్పండి ఈసారి.
ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ మేడం.
రైట్, ఓకే దెన్ సేమ్.
ఓకే.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.